Now, the issue about presidential flag bearer from the opposition side is a very serious issue and it is taking shape. It is all over social media and everybody is talking about this issue. Ladies and gentlemen, hii maneno ya nani atapeperusha bendera ya opposition come 2027 elections. In this video, I want us to look at this issue because it is causing a lot of interest. Ladies and gentlemen, who do you think should become the flag bearer as far as the united opposition is concerned? Because the opposition must be facing a very serious uphill task. And if they will not make the right decision and choose the right choice to face President William Ruto, then wataambulia patupu, wataona President William Ruto akiwa sworn in for his second term na atarudi State House aendelee na kazi yake. There are suggestions that Edwin Sifuna to be made the flag bearer for the opposition and Kalonzo Musyoka to become the running mate. Kama hao watu hawatakuwa sober enough, and if they will bring issues of tribalism, they start to say that kama sio Muluya, kama sio Mkamba, kama sio Mkisi, kama sio kabila gani, then that is the point where the opposition will disintegrate na watagawanyika kwa minajili ya kikabila and it will cost them. So if you ask me who should become the presidential flag bearer for the opposition, I would say that considering the wave and the Gen Zs, these elections shall be won or will be won by the Gen Z's input in terms of voting. If they will make a mistake and appoint someone who does not resonate well with the Gen Zs, then they will be in for it. This is the truth of the matter, and this is the honest discussion. Let these people choose Edwin Sifuna as the main flag bearer, as the presidential candidate. Because if they make a mistake and sideline Edwin Sifuna and give him the running mate position, then the judges will say that no, we will not vote because this is not our choice. This is your own making and this is your own strategy and thinking. So they will shy away. They will choose rather to vote for President William Ruto, and that is how the president will find it very easily being elected for his second term. Edwin Sifuna resonates well with the Gen Zs and the millennials and is the only person who is vocal and viable and able to face President William Ruto come 2027. This is the truth of the matter. And for Edwin Sifuna, this is your first chance. And this is in your chance yako. This is the only chance that you have to make Kenyans proud. Because I don't think if there will be any other day, this is the right time for you. And if you dare make any mistake, na ukuwe short change na hao watu walete issues that yo Kalonzo ako na experience, amekuwa kwa siasa muda mrefu, sijui Matiang'i amekuwa kwa serikali, Martha Karua amefanya nini? Remember, these elections will be won out of smart strategy that will work. So if you fail to agree amongst yourself and support one formidable candidate, then you will let it go. You will lose these elections. Forget about the issue of tribalism. Forget about who is who, and have one goal and one interest of making President Ruto a one-term president and make you come 2027 Kenyans proud, because as we speak, Kenyans are looking at one thing, and their goal is to make Kasongo a one-term president. Wacha Gachagua na wakina Matiang'i na wakina Kalonzo, wakina Martha Karua support this young man known as Edwin Sifuna, because that is where the heart of Kenyans are. But if you dare make any mistake na chague mtu mwingine muweke hapo, then asubuhi saa 2 mapema Ruto ako State House anakunywa chai for his second term. Somebody like Kalonzo is very trustworthy. Huyu ni mtu mwenye ako slippery. That is to say, you remember when the issue of Wiper came, he left Raila Odinga and he went and joined the other opponent. So you can be with him in the morning and in the evening you see him in State House shaking hands with President William Ruto. And this is someone who is very delicate. You must be very careful whenever you are trading with Kalonzo Musyoka. I'm not saying that Kamba should not become president of this country, but these elections, it is about the Gen Zs and the millennials, and they are the ones who are going to decide who becomes the next president of this republic. And it is charged all over the country. The issue of Sifuna has entered into the heart of Kenyans, na kila pahali ni Edwin Sifuna ndio wanaimba. So Sifuna must prepare himself very well. Na lazima ajue ya kwamba Kenyans wants him to become the flag bearer come 2027. Nothing short of that. And I've said that the Gen Zs are the determinant as far as these elections are concerned because of what they have gone through. Remember, the population of this country is made by a majority of young people. So if the opposition will not calculate it well, then they will have to forget the issue of 2027, and the President William Ruto will be back for his second term. Ladies and gentlemen, what is your thought about this issue? Should Sifuna become the flag bearer and Kalonzo the running mate, or which is the right formation for these elections? Because from the look of the things, it is like Kenyans have already made their choice and they are banking on Edwin Sifuna as the flag bearer to face President Ruto in this election. So you can drop in your view, you can drop in your comment at the comment section. Otherwise, thank you for watching this video and see you in the next one.